Okay, so today we're going to be doing solving rational inequalities. So we're going to be doing some inequalities today, and I'll try my best to explain the best that I can. So we're going to solve 3 over 2x minus 5 greater than 0. So because it's just greater than 0 and not equal to and greater than 0, we're going to do an open circle, and we're going to indicate whether it goes this way or this way, of whether or not at what point is it greater than 0 and which direction does it go to. We're going to solve by graphing, by number line, and by chart. So we're going to show you different ways to solve inequalities. So I'm going to show you again our cheat sheet. Okay, so I'll give you a minute to write that down. Just pause the video. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to sketch f of x equals 3 over 2x minus 5. Okay, so we have our VA, we have our HJ, we have our x-intercept, and we have our y-intercept. So now we're just ready to graph. So as I can see here, it is greater than 0 after the VA, which is x equals 5 over 2. So we're going to do an open circle, and we're going to outline. So x greater than 5 over 2 is our answer. So as you can see here, we did an open circle. We indicated that when it's greater than 5 over 2, that it is greater than 0. So we indicated our answer here. And now we're ready to we're going to indicate whether our answer is positive or negative. So f of 3 is positive and f of 0 is negative. So we're going to do an open circle. And we're going to indicate that when x is greater than 5 over 2 that that our inequality is greater than 0 as x is greater than 5 over 2. So that was solving by number line. And now we're going to solve by chart. So we put our numerator in here and our denominator there. Three is positive, and there's no substitution there. 2, when we sub in 0 into 2x minus 5, our answer is negative. And we sub in 3 to 2x minus 5, our answer is positive. And then we're going to multiply positive and negative symbol. Positive times a negative is a negative, and positive times a positive is a positive. So we're going to do an open circle, and we're going to indicate x is greater than 5 over 2 is our answer for that inequality. So we solved by graphing. We solved by number line, and we solved by chart. Time to solve this inequality. Again, I'll give you a minute to write that down. Just pause the video. And there you go. So let's and now we're ready to graph. So it's line over line. So we graphed it here. So it's solve x plus 1 over x plus 10 less than 0. And I notice from -1 and from 10, that the rational is less than 0 from -10 to -1. So So as you can see here, our answer is -10, greater than -10, but less than -1 is our answer. And now we're going to solve by number line. Again, we're going to indicate whether our answer is positive or negative. And we see that the inequality up here, it is less than 0. So we're going to do an open circle and we're going to indicate when it's less than 0. So a negative times a negative equals a positive, and a negative times a positive equals a negative. And as you can see, oh, I forgot to do our therefore statement for the number line. So what you can see here is that when x is greater than -10, that the inequality is less than 0. And as you can see here, as when x is greater than -10, that our inequality is less than 0 when x is greater than -10. It is negative, and our inequality is asking for values that are less than 0. So it is a when x is greater than -10. So that's solving our inequality right there. So we solved 2 inequalities with all 3 types of ways to solve them. So I hope that you understand how to solve by graphing by number line and by chart. And I hope that it was very thorough for you. So thank you very much and have a great day.